I think it's about time to address some failures, boys and girls. So let's get around and let's do some assessing. Unfortunately, I had to park it underneath the tree again, so we have been birded. But we're going to address said MOT certificate today. I can't remember who it was, but someone commented in the last video and put my MOT things up, so they've sort of kind of done the job for me, so you may have seen that or you may not have done. But we're going to go through the list one by one anyway and talk about a few of the bits I have sorted already, because I need someone to help me that. A good friend of mine helped me with a few of those issues, but I'm going to talk you through how I fixed it and sort of try and explain them to you as well. But yeah, we're just going to go through one and sort it out. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you first of all. I've just got my phone here so I get it right. 2 people on Instagram have actually bought the hoodies recently, so straight after the coronavirus pandemic. My company's back that does the hoodies now, so if you did want to grab them, feel free. But 2 people that grabbed them now are Mark II Cleo 04 on Instagram. I'll put their little Instagram down below, and Jordan M135. So thank you to both of you guys for ordering a hoodie. And the Mark II Clear guy got the hoodie and a t-shirt, so I really appreciate you guys for sort of helping the channel a little bit. Obviously that's a few quid towards the channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy the merch that you get. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a little shout out and thanks for buying. Slowly go through the list of horror, just to explain sort of how it went down. First of all, it was a little bit, I was a little bit annoyed at first, well, not annoyed, but a little bit worried, because the call pretty much went like, "Hi Jordan." I was like, "Oh, hi, you don't sound very confident," because she really didn't. She was like, "Oh no, sorry, it's a fail." I was like, "Oh, that's right." I was partly expecting a fail anyway. She goes, "Oh yeah, but it's failed on 7 things." I was like, "What? 7? Yeah, 7. She didn't go, "Oh, you know, 5 aren't too bad. 2 were a little bit worse." I was like, 7 things. I was like, "Oh my god, let's just scrap it now. Forget anything, scrap it, get a new car, start again." But luckily 5 of them are very small and not too much to worry about, easy replacements and sort of fixes really, and 2 are a little bit more dramatic. So we're going to quickly run through them now. If you didn't see the comments in the last video, it was driver's view of the road is blocked pretty much by the sort of sun visor thing, so we're going to get rid of that. Lovely clean line, beautiful, beautiful. That's fail number 1 complete. As you see, we have some ticks already. Point number 2, windscreen is in unacceptable condition. Front windscreen cracked severely. I completely agree. First of all, it started with the 2 cracks on the passenger side. I booked it for his MOT and thought, here we go, let's get in there quick. And then the crack proceeded to run along the bottom and has now started to go up the middle. Ever since the MOT as well, so that's even more. It should be like extremely cracked now because it's gone even further, so that's a bit of a joke. We've gone from 2 little lines to hell, but we're going to get that sorted. There's no need to worry. I rang up Auto Glass as well. If anyone's interested, don't go to Auto Glass. 345 quid they wanted for a new windscreen fitted. Excuse me. No thank you. Point number 3, I've sorted this one out, but I'm going to explain it as we go through it now. So the anti-lock braking system warning lamp indicates an ABS fault. So I don't know if I said in a previous video, but I was having warning lights come up. I had service light, traction control light and ABS light. They're all coming up and I was thinking, oh god, here we go, of course, just before an MOT. On the drive to the MOT, it didn't come up, so I thought, right, it's just one of those sort of issues where it's been sat for ages, then it's showing up warning lights because, I don't know, like I say, things haven't been moving for a while. So I thought it sorted itself out, but no, it came up in the MOT, so that came up as an issue as well. But that is linked to service brake excessively binding offside front. That links to the anti-lock braking system. I went and saw a very good friend of mine. They put their clip system in, and it came up with that fault. The ABS, well, the anti-lock braking system warning lamp showing because the front wheel is binding. So that was sort of 2 birds with 1 stone in a way. We had to fix that to get rid of both. So we put the clip in afterwards and deleted all the warning codes off, and we've sorted the front binding brake. So I'm going to explain that to you guys now. So with the car jacked up and out of gear, eventually we're just waiting for it to hover. What it means is binding is when you come to spin. Oh, we're still touching the floor. When you come to turn the wheel, it's really hard. You can't really turn it with one hand. It's sort of gripping quite a lot. But we've sorted that issue now by, obviously we pop the wheel off with the brake caliper there at the back, sort of down the bottom on this side. I'm trying to explain it so I don't have to get the wheel off again. There's like a bolt that sort of goes right the way through. It's a 13mm and a 17mm. You put them both on there, you undo that bolt, and then this face of the caliper can lift up. And then pretty much we took the pads out, we've sort of re-greased them, reset the piston by squeezing the piston in, putting the brake pads back in, shutting the caliper down, putting the bolt back nice and tight, and then pumping the brakes. But because I've reset the piston on this side and obviously redone the brakes, we did exactly the same on the other side as well. So we did both of those. If you guys want to see a video on that, I'm sure I can do one, but I'll do it after the MOT. But yeah, it was really hard to turn the wheel. I'm surprised I didn't feel it while driving. Maybe I was just too excited to drive it for the first time. But that was that. I couldn't even move it with one hand. It was obviously binding that much. So we did actually do that one as well. I didn't take it off. So windscreen in unacceptable condition. There's nothing I can do about that yet. So we're just going to put a little line. A tick for the anti-lock braking system done, because that was linked to that. So that's all reset, and I didn't get lamps up on the drive home, so that was fine. Position lamp not working, offside rear. Like I said about the indicator, it worked fine. It worked fine when I sorted it out. But yeah, it just didn't work on the MOT. So pretty much it was the back indicator. And yeah, I've just sort of replaced the bulb and sort of scrubbed up those connections a little bit more with a tiny little model file in all the teeth where it connects to the car and connects to the light. I've filed them, I've filed where the bulb goes, and now it seems to work fine. So it might have just been rusting connections, but what a joke. But like I said, they're all sort of very easy minor fails. But yeah, anyway, on to the next one. Registration plate lamp inoperative, as in just not generally not working. So we're going to hop to the back and I'm going to explain why it's starting to rain so quick. So pretty much this is the rear number plate light. Like I said, it's a bit grubby, a bit minging. I might look into buying one of those full LED units that actually look clean, cool, and light up your number plate well. But that was a fail because the light just wasn't working. The light that was in there was a crappy little LED. So I've just put a normal bulb back in there now for it to work and pass the MOT. And this one is just, yeah, crap. So it's going, you guessed it. God, don't sign me up, Brandy, eh? Lesson learnt there, do not buy cheap crap LED bulbs off of eBay because they don't last very long. Very last one, which I need to do in today's video, but now it's starting to rain, which is fantastic. We need to sort out the horn. The horn not working was a fail mark as well. This was 100% me being a moron. When I did the cold air ducts, obviously I put the tube through, up, moved the horn a little bit. But what did I do when I moved the horn? I unplugged the horn. What did I do after I moved the horn? Didn't plug the horn back in. So guess why it's not working? Because there's no power. So that was a fail, very unnecessarily. But yeah, that was a very unnecessary fail. That's what I should have said. So yeah, we're just going to jack up that side of the car now. Luckily for me, there's a perfect gap in my arch lining where scrubbing has happened, and I can access the horn. So I'm hoping that I can just get on up in there and plug it back in. That's what we're going to hope anyway. Oh, bloody rain. Let's get all Jackie in here now. Does it have to? Does it have to rain? No, that might have made that worse. Oh, I might have to take the wheel off. So, this is my hole. And where's the horn? There's the horn. Right there. So we're hoping that we can just sort of go under this gap here and get it on. So I'm just going to get a little bit of cardboard out, but now it's starting to rain, so we're just going to get a little bit wet. But pretty much on the horn, you've got two white little pins that sort of clip around the metal piece, and that's how the horn works. I'm gonna get moist, baby. Let's talk about this Clio and me. Oh god. Calm down. I can't even remember what I'm looking for on top of there. Oh come on. Right, that's it. Oh, I don't know how much of that you saw, but should we try it? Is it uncivilized of me to try. Just a really quick burp. Yeah. Get in. Done. Where's my pen? Oh. Give it a tick, man. And that is 6 out of 7 fails complete. Like I said, the only one we can't do is the windscreen in unacceptable condition. I'm going to have to get a new one. I don't know if I've shown it. Let's put the wipers on now that it's dark, you can't see anything. Oh, that's it. Clean that windscreen white, get all those birdiness off. We have got crack Uno Part 2.0. And it runs along. So this was just after the MOT. It seems to have gone right. I've failed for a crack, so why not? Let's just expand, you know. Let's just make it worse. So it's run along and come up there now, which happened in the space of 2 days. I kind of gave up for it really after the fail. And then we got the other two that are going up there, and it stops about here and run down. But there's more. The advisories were brake hose has slight corrosion near side rear. Both bare brake rusty. Furrails? Whatever that means. Rusty? Don't know. Tyre slightly damaged, cracking or perished. Both rear worn on inside edge. That's from the front camber. I moved them to the back because I knew that anyway. So luckily that was an advisory. So we don't have to worry about that for now, because I want to get 4 sexy tyres on ASAP. Fast idle test we failed, but we passed everything else. Yeah. Brilliant. So yeah, like I said, it went from being oh my god, 7 fails to actually not too bad. I expected the windscreen to be 1. It's definitely 1 now that it's ran along and gone to next level of cracks. But I'm still smiling. I almost lost the will to live to get again with this car. I've sort of lost a bit of love with it. Then I drove it, and you could hopefully see how happy I was and how chatty I got, and just sort of smiley. But yeah, then we had a bit of a punch in the gut from the MOT, but it should be okay. I'm waiting for a replacement screen from a donor car, so one of those should be coming in, and hopefully I can take the screen off that car, chuck this one off mine, and put that screen on mine. And yeah, that shouldn't cost me too much. Under £100 would be ideal for a second-hand screen and installed. Yeah, it would be nice, and just to get rid of cracks. I mean, yeah, rubbish, but it's all right. Nothing that we can't fix. Made another video out of it, didn't it? So yeah, hopefully that donor car is going to be in soon, and I can take the screen, get back to the MOT, pass it, because I got a free retest or something within 10 days. 10 working days after that. I've got to pay again, so we don't want to pay again. We want to pay for fuel and fun. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this has cleared things up on the MOT, ran over a few bits sort of with you guys as well. If there was anything you want me to cover in more detail, like sort of how we reset the brakes and stuff like that, after taking the pads out, I can show you that, because I know now after being shown as well. So I could always make a video out of that somewhere. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. As always, if you want my like, comment and subscribing. If anyone's interested in the merch, 2 people have been very recently, so thank you to those guys. And if you are, just yeah, link down below to my Instagram, message me on there. COVID's slowing down deliveries and stuff like that, but it's slowly but surely going out to people, which is nice. So yeah, thanks very much for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.